Now students, let us revise our next topic, and that is multiplication. Students, first of all, let us see what is the meaning of multiplication. Multiplication is repeated addition. Okay, here you can see example. Here we have 7 and 3, two numbers. Okay, when we multiply 7 with 3, we get 21. Okay, and here you can see if we repeated 7 3 times, then also we will get the same number. Okay, so we can say multiplication is repeated addition. Now let us see one more example. Here we have two numbers 611 and 7, and when we multiply 611 with 7, then we get 4277 as a product. Here I have written multiplicand, multiplier and product. So what is the meaning of this beta? What is the meaning of multiplicand? 611 is multiplicand because what is multiplicand? The number which is multiplied by another number, that is called multiplicand. So here 611 is multiplicand, and the number by which we multiply, that is called multiplier. So here 7 is multiplier, and the result which we get after multiplication, that is called product. Okay, so here 4277 is product. Okay, now let us see properties of multiplication. First property is the product of a number and 1 is the number itself. Okay, if we multiply a number with 1, then we get the same number. If we multiply 709 with 1, then we get 709. Okay, and next property is the product of a number and 0. The product of a number and 0 is always 0. Okay, if we multiply 635 with 0, then we get 635. No beta. Okay, it's wrong. So what will be the answer? Our answer will be 0. Okay, because we know when we multiply a number with 0, then we get 0 as a product. Next property is the product of two numbers does not change even if we change the order of numbers. Okay, if we change the order of numbers, then also we will get the same answer in multiplication. Here you can see, here we have 301 and 4, two numbers. If we multiply 301 with 4, then we get 1204. Here our multiplicand is 301 and multiplier is 4. Okay, and product is 1204. But if we change the order of these numbers, okay, if we multiply 4 with 301, then also we will get the same number. Now students, let us take one example to understand the multiplication. Here we have to multiply 6032 by 1031. Okay, now let us see how can we multiply. First of all beta, we have to arrange these numbers according to their places, like addition and subtraction. Okay, so here first of all we have to write places, ones, tens, hundred, थाउजेंड. ओके, यहाँ देखो हमारा जो नंबर है वो कहाँ तक है, ओनली 1000 तक है. वंस, टेंस, 100, 1000. ओके, सो हियर वी नीड टू राइट प्लेसेस ओनली टिल 1000. ओके, सो नाउ वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई बेटा from ones place. Okay, like addition and subtraction, we have to multiply also from right side. We have to start multiplication from right side. Okay, so first of all we have to multiply this number with 1. 1 2 jar 2, 1 3 jar 3, 1 0 jar 0, 1 6 jar 6. Now, after 1, we have to multiply this number with 3. Okay. Here beta, we have multiplied this number with ones place digit. So, here we have to put cross or 0 for ones place digit. So, here you can put cross or you can put 0. Now, we have to multiply this number with 3. 3 2 jar 6, 3 3 jar 9, 3 0 jar 0, 3 6 jar 18. Okay. Now, here we have multiplied with 1 and with 3, means with ones place digit and with tens place digit. Now we have to multiply this number with 100 place digit. Okay. So we have to put 2 cross or 2 0 for ones place digit and for tens place digit. Okay. Now beta, we have to multiply this number with 0. 0 2 jar 0, 0 3 jar 0, 0 0 jar 0, 0 6 jar 0. Now we have to multiply 6032 with next digit. Okay. Now we have multiplied with these 3 digits, ones, tens and 100 place digits. Now we have to multiply this number with 1. Okay. So we have to put 3 crosses for these 3 digits from right side, 1 2 and 3. Okay. Now we have to multiply this with 1. 1 2 jar 2, 1 3 jar 3, 1 0 jar 0, 1 6 jar 6. And now beta, we have to add these. Okay. According to column. Here we have only 2 in this column. So here we have to write only 2. In this we have 3 and 6. 3 and 6 will be 9. Here 0, 9, 0. Okay. So here we will get 9. Here 6, then 0, 0 and 2. So 6 and 2 will be 8. Here 8, 0 and 3. So 8 and 3 will be 11. And 1 will be carry. 1 and 1, 2. 2 plus 0, 2. 2 plus 0, 2. Because we know when we add any number, when we add 0 to any number, then we get the same number. So here we get 2 and here 6. Okay. So it's our answer. And what is this number beta? First we have to put commas according to periods. Okay. From right side, first comma will come after 100 place digit, means after ones period. Here you can see after ones period we have to put first comma, and next comma will come after thousands period and then after lakhs period. Okay. And here beta, we have 3 digits in ones place, in ones period, and 2 digits are in thousands period, 2 digits are in lakhs period, and 2 in crores period. So here we have to leave 3 digits from right side. Then after that we have to leave only 2 for thousands period. And after that we have lakhs period. So what is this number beta? How can we read it? 62 lakhs 18,992 is our answer. Now students, let us revise our next topic, and that is division. Students, what is the meaning of division? Division means sharing or grouping a number into equal parts, and it is repeated subtraction. Okay. Here you can see this example. When we divide 24 by 8, we get 3. And if we subtract 8 3 times from 24, then we get 0. So from here also we get answer 3. Okay. Now beta, let us take one more example. Here we have 33 and 16. When we divide 33 by 16, we get 2. Okay. And here you can see 1. 16, 2 jar 32, and here we have 1. And here I have written some words. Here divisor, dividend, quotient, remainder. So let us see beta, what is the meaning of dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. What is the meaning of dividend? Here 33 is dividend. So what is the dividend? The number which is divided. The number which is divided, that is called dividend. So here 33 is dividend. And the number by which we divide. The number by which we divide, that is called divisor. So here 16 is divisor. And the result which we get after division, that is called quotient. So here 2 is our quotient. Okay. And after this process of division, which is left, that is left, वो क्या होगा? Remainder. Okay. So here 1 is our remainder. ठीक है. Now beta, let us see what is the relation between dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. Here you can see dividend is equal to divisor multiply quotient plus remainder. It means when we multiply divisor and quotient and then we add remainder to the product of divisor and quotient, then we will get again this dividend. Okay. और अगर complete डिवीजन करने के बाद अगर आप वेरीफाई करते हो तो लास्ट में अगर आपका आंसर दिस आंसर डिविडेंड के इक्वल होता है तो आपका आंसर ठीक है बेटा, अदरवाइज इट विल बी रॉन्ग. ओके. एंड स्टूडेंट्स, वन मोर थिंग. ओके. यू students, one more thing, keep in your mind that remainder always should be smaller than divisor. Okay, here you can see remainder is smaller than divisor. ठीक है. तो always क्या होना चाहिए बेटा, हमेशा क्या होना चाहिए, हमारा जो रिमाइंडर है वो डिवाइजर से क्या होना चाहिए, स्मॉलर, अदरवाइज आवर क्वेश्चन विल बी रॉन्ग. ओके. Now let us see properties of division. First property is when a number is divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself. When we divide a number by 1, okay, then we get the number itself. If we divide 99 by 1, then we get the same number. Okay. Now let us see second property. When 0 is divided by a number, when 0 is divided by a number, the quotient is 0. Okay. If we divide 0 with 46, then we get 0. If we divide 0 with 11, then we get 0. But students, this thing also keep in your mind that we cannot divide 0 with 0. Okay. Now next is when a number is divided by itself. When a number is divided by itself, then the quotient is 1. If we divide 71 by 71, then we get 1 as a quotient. If we divide 60 by 60, then also we will get 1 as a answer. Okay. Now students, let us take one example to understand the division. Here we have to divide and check our answer. We have to divide 2513 by 15 and then check our answer also. Okay. So here, first of all, we have to write this dividend inside the sign of division, and here we have to write our divisor. Then we have to divide. Now beta, here you can see we have only 2 digits in our divisor. So from dividend also, from left side, we have to take 2 digit. Okay. And here we have 25. But if here, suppose here we have only this 13. Okay. But here we can see beta 13 is smaller than 15. So we can take one more digit. Okay. But here we have already 25 and which is greater than 15. So here no need to take one more digit. Now we have to divide 25 with 15. So now we have to think about the table of 15. 15 1 jar 15, 15 2 jar 30. So 30 will be greater than 25. Okay. So we have to write 15 1 jar 15. Now 5 minus 5 0 means क्या करना बेटा हमें? We have to subtract 15 from 25. 5 minus 5 0, 2 minus 1 1. Now bring down next digit and next digit is 1. Now we have to divide 101 by 15. Okay. So now let us take the table. Let us think about the table of 15. 15 1 jar 15, 15 2 jar 30, 15 3 jar 45, 15 4 jar 60, 15 5 jar 75, 15 6 jar 90 and 15 7 jar 105. So stop here because 105 is greater than 101. So we have to write 15 6 jar 90. Okay. So here beta we have to write 6 and here we have to write 15 6 jar 90. Now we have to subtract 90 from 101. So here 1 minus 0 1 and here we have 0. So 10 minus 9 1. Here 11 is our remainder, but here we have one more digit also. Okay. And here beta you can see 11 is smaller than our divisor. So it means यहाँ तक हमारा क्या है? ठीक है. और यहाँ आपने नोट किया कि हमारा जो रिमाइंडर था वो क्या था? 10 and 10 is smaller than 15. ठीक है. And here 11 and 11 also is smaller than 15. So now bring down next digit 3. Now next, now we have to divide 113 by 15. Again think about the table of 15. Okay. We know beta 15 7 jar 105. Okay. 15 8 jar 120. But 120 will be greater than 113. Okay. So we have to write 15 7 jar 105. Now we have to subtract 105 from 113. Now here 13 minus 5 8. Here 0. Okay. And here 1 minus 1 0. Now beta here we can see here we don't have any digit. So 8 is our remainder and 167 is our quotient. Now students, let us see how can we check our answer after division. What is the relation between dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder? You know, dividend is equal to divisor multiply quotient plus remainder. Okay. If we multiply divisor with quotient and then add remainder to the product of this, then again we will get our dividend. Okay. Now beta here first of all we have to write dividend. So here you can see 2513 is our dividend. So right here is equal to divisor. What is divisor? Here 15 is our divisor. Multiply quotient. What is quotient? 167 is our quotient. And plus remainder. What is remainder here? Here we can see 8 is our remainder. So here now we have to multiply 15 with 167. Okay. And if we multiply 167 with 15, then also we will get the same answer. So when we multiply 167 with 15, then we get, here you can see 2505. Now beta, we have to add remainder. We have to add 8 to the product of these. So here we have to add 8. And when we add 8 to 2505, we get 2513. And which is our dividend. Here you can see. Okay. So it means our answer is right. So like this you can check your answer. Now students, let us revise our today's last topic, and that is the 4 operations together. Students, if we have 4 operations, means addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, these 4 operations together in a question, then what we will do beta? Then we have to use this rule, DMAS rule. Okay, means D means division, M means multiplication, A means addition, S means subtraction. It means first of all we have to solve division, then multiplication, then addition, and after that we have to solve subtraction. Okay, and if any operation is missing, then we jump to the next operation. Okay, now let us take one example to understand it. Here we have 16 plus 12 divided by 4 multiply 5 minus 2. Okay, so here we can see beta, here you can see we have 4 operations, means addition, division, multiplication and subtraction. So, according to this rule, first of all, we have to solve division. Okay, so here we have to write 16 as it is. Then sign of addition. Now we have to solve this. Okay, and here we have 12. 12 को हम जब divide करेंगे 4 से, then we get 3. So here we have to write 3. After that we have sign of multiplication. Then 5, then minus, then 2. Now, we have only 3 operations. Sign of addition, multiplication and subtraction. So, here, after division, we have to solve multiplication. Okay. So, here, we need to solve multiplication. Okay. Now, beta, we have to write 16 as it is, then plus 3 5 jar 15, then sign of subtraction and then 2. Now we have to solve addition. Okay, and here we have 16 plus 15. When we add 16 and 15, we get 31. Now subtraction. And now 2. Now we have to subtract 2 from 31. And when we subtract 2 from 31, we get 29. So 29 will be our answer. Now students, let us take one more example. Here we have 25 plus 75 minus 0 and divided by 75. So beta, according to rule of DMAS, first of all we have to solve division. Okay, so here we have sign of division, so we have to write these all as it is, 25 plus 75, then minus. Now we have to divide this 0 by 75, and we know when we divide 0 by any number, then we get 0. Okay, now we have 25 plus 75 minus 0. Now we have to add. Okay, 25 plus 75 will give us 100, then minus 0, and when we subtract 0 from any number, then we will get the same number. Okay, so our answer will be 100. I hope you all have understood today's all topics. Thank you.